linked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. She got that historic first win of her career just last week. A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And away we go in Cincinnati. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So here are the Browns now, heading out for their first drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for Junkins. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, be disciplined, gotta be on the details here, gotta take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Let's go to the game here to Chase Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They'll throw again. Richardson finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Judkins out the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time. Richardson back to throw.
A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
15 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Drawing up the design keeper. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bengals
on first down. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Handoff now to Judkins. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another game to Judkins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Goes into the nickel set, 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the 3rd time's the charm for them. They find some success. Cut out left. Face past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Will be a yard at most there. And it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings Brings up 2nd and 9.
Brown on the inside give. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Hard back tackle to Michael Hall. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now, Burrow. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Burrow to the air now. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
15 more yards. That's another.
Burrow on 1st down.
First down.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Running it after the penalty. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals.
Throwing is Burrow. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 7, Browns 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson will kick off for Cincinnati.
Fields this one at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Browns, first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 9. Brings up
Now Richardson to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Bengals, first down.
Straight ahead, it's Brad. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create lanes, call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll run here, following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's a loss of a yard.
Burrow back to throw. Oh, he got 3. Has it along the sideline. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
15 yards. That's good.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets him around 6 there. Dax Hill up for the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw, Richardson.
2nd and 4.
Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down.
On the give, here's Judkins. Has some room to work. He would not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
4 yards. That's another Browns 1st down.
Judkins has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
Bengals 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding. Offense.
A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Burrow. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Calvin Austin on the return. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Now Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
At his own 48-yard line. A gain of
Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
intended for Travis Etienne. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Gets himself free. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. Jack Browning on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. Burrow now on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. From the defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the 2nd half. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
Air it out on third. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense to the line, second down.
Back at the 48-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Gets it to him on the screen. And that will not be enough for a first down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Bengals, first down. 1st and 10.
Going play action here. Burrow. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
Burrow. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
to Calvin Austin. That's a gain of 8. Brings up
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Brought in. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Pushes it towards his running back. It's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Move on 2nd, it's Brown. Shoots away from one. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Bengals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
run with Brown. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Throw here, third down. He didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. To the air on this first down. Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Man in motion here. Richardson on first and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's good.
We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. That one's complete, right side.
Richardson's pass.
This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Throw again. Richardson finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's a gain of 9.
Richardson on the sneak. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Richardson. It's a gain of a yard.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal.
In the end zone. Brings up third and goal.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and goal for Richardson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. This play's a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it
Third and short, it's Burrow. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow out of the shotgun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Burrow on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Fights off the pressure. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Chase.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Bengals 20.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns with jumps about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pick.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Here's Brown again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them. So now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for number 85.
On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And plenty of hang time on this one. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Richardson to throw. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Back to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. He's got 1st down here from the 36. Burrow back to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Shoves one away. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
One play action here. Burrow. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A give now to Brown. He dodged the tackle. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by 6. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Sending him on the dive. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Stays upright. He's running with it. Still fighting forward. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
They look to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Out of the end zone. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Campbell on the tackle.
All flag is down here. This might be a free play. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. To throw. He's got it. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now with extra points, we'll give him the lead and McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Browns getting their offense out there. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Back to throw. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Now we have a 3rd down. We'll get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. Design quarterback run here. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at